Let's see. Who would be a good little scientist? Still got his little Christmas outfit on. Alright, Charles Campbell was telling me about some PvZ Reloaded, and that's going to be the mobile game coming to consoles. I guess it's the a remake of the first one, and if it's like the mobile game, I have no interest in it. I won't be getting it. I don't have no interest in the PvZ mobile games. I've seen them. I just have no interest in them. Who is that shooting me? No, that's a... No, that's not the way. No, it's L1. Well, nothing's changed in this game, has it? Pea shooters still doing what pea shooters do. Nothing changes. You can leave this game forever. It's come back. It's the same exact what you left it. But believe it or not, when this game came out, it wasn't like this. You had a pretty decent little variety. Pretty decent variety of characters in the game. This game is just a simple case study of psychology, where a player plays this game, they get killed by a pogo pea shooter, they become a pogo pea shooter, and they kill somebody, and then they say, man, I'm being a pogo pea shooter, and then it's like just a cycle. I never was killed by a pea shooter, a pogo pea, and thought to myself, I gotta be a pogo pea. This map is the worst map in the game. Happens quite a bit where the plants get spawn camped. They could have made underground tunnels. They could have done something to help the plants. Okay, I mean, I am shooting you with fire, but I guess, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess it speaks to how bad it's gotten, where they're going to come out with a remake of a mobile game and put it on consoles and PC. That's how bad it's gotten. That's sad. Yeah, I got super brains around me. What What could go wrong? Something's going wrong. Doink. Super brains versus pea shooters. I said the same thing with the zombies. A super brain kills you, and you're like, man, I'm gonna be a super brain. It's this is just such a simple little psychology study for anyone to do. My gosh, that dude, who was that player? My gosh. Man, you took enough shots to die 15 times. I know, it's weird. I'm a scientist and I'm healing. I know, it's a strange thing. It's a strange thing. So yeah, PvZ Reloaded, remake of the mobile game. I have no interest in it whatsoever. It's going to be interesting to see when the mobile game comes to consoles and it's filled with microtransactions like the mobile game. It's going to be interesting to see what the console players will be willing to pay to have success in that game. I'm sure EA is thinking, well, if we can get the people who give us money on mobile, maybe we can get them to give us money on their console. And we're doing a repeat of the same exact thing. Wow, dude. Wow. Oh, thank you for that, but sorry you died, buddy. I gotta get my, here we go. Oh, the little imp. Watch out for the ooh. Hey, scientist, you loser. You guys have got to watch out for the chili bomb, whatever you call that thing. Whoa, guys. Watch out, chili bean bomb. Man, you guys are something else, bro. Yeah, when you got like 8 pea shooters in your game, you have got to pay attention. You've got to listen to that sound of the chili bean bomb being thrown. If you don't, you'll be like these guys and you'll just get killed over and over and over and over again by it. No matter if you're shooting an enemy or not, just no matter what, always focus on the sound of a chili bean bomb being dropped more than any other sound. When you got 8 of these guys. And you know the sound they make when they drop their chili bean bomb. You know the sound. Wow, man, that's insane. Wow, the lag is real. Gee whiz, cheese whiz. Man, the lag in this game is absolutely incredible. I mean, incredible lag. Gosh dang. Best way you overcome this lag of these people is you have multiple people shooting. You want like 3 people shooting one person every time. That's how you cut through the lag. When you do a when you're only one person doing it, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Watch out, chili bean bomb. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, guys. Watch out. Alright, get him. So lame. Alright. Healing is a full-time job and the pay sucks. You don't get paid. You don't get paid well to heal. But it's appreciated, I'm sure. Chili bean bomb, chili bean bomb. That went off so fast. He let that go and that thing went off immediately. That was... No, that's not the way it's supposed to go. It should be a little delay. Alright, we defended. Hello, Charles Campbell. I spent I spent that entire game and spent the entire game having to heal and revive. Heal and revive, heal and revive. I felt like just doing it anyway. I like to torture myself sometimes. Torture myself by playing this. Chili bean bomb. Whoa. He almost boxed me in with that little, that thing. Dude, look at that. The name says it all. I don't even need to talk about his lag. The name says it all. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Charles Campbell, that Reloaded is going to be the mobile game. A remake of the first mobile game. That's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. I died to revive you. I'm the one that revived you, and here I am. There you go, buddy. Now you know what time. Now you know what to do. Watch out, watch out, watch out, man. Dude, you guys gotta pay attention. Another lagger. Good man, oh man. This is one of those games where you have to defeat not only the plant, but you have to defeat their internet. So you have to fight. You're fighting two enemies at once. The plant enemy is easy. It's the internet enemy that is the hardest. Another one. Where's a, we need a super brains. We need a super brains with bad internet. Oh no. Dang. The lag is insane. Insane. Watch out, you got chili bean bombs and all kind of stuff. These guys have no awareness whatsoever. Some will be. We need people who are gonna play. We got people not playing. Yeah. We need some super brains, and some soldiers to get on the rooftops over there. Don't run away from the ball. Run to the ball. Move, move, move. You ever had Raising Cane's Charles Campbell? Or Dave's Hot Chicken? Or Big Chicken? Because the game came out in 2016 and it's 2025, so just by playing the game, I haven't really played the game much since 2000. Basically, when they stopped updating the game, I pretty much stopped playing it all the time. So if I would have been playing the game this whole time, I would have who knows how many. Probably have 20 million, 50 million coins, I don't know. Dang. Whoa. Whoever that soldier is, their internet is absolute garbage. Embarrassing garbage. Come on, pea shooter, go pogo stick. Our pea shooters are pretty ineffective, I must say. They don't pogo stick. They don't do anything. You got a pogo stick. Get out there and jump up and down and jump all around. Look at that lag. Oh my gosh, your internet is horribly bad. That is horrible. Could you imagine? Dude, if every shooting game had this in it, if every shooting game had people like this in it, I would not play shooting games. I don't know how that dude's alive. That's insane. That is literally insane. That dude should have been dead times 10. Look at that lag. That is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him. That is so bad. That's embarrassing. Yep. The game's gone to hell, though. This used to be a good game. Join the game. I play Call of Duty. I do my as long as I'm working on a battle pass, I play Call of Duty. As long as I have war bonds to get, I play Helldivers 2. This game, I will barely play it. I probably won't play this game again until whenever. Sometimes it just depends how I feel. Sometimes I may want to play a game of Dead by Daylight or it's whatever. But Call of Duty, I'll play every day if I'm working on the battle pass, and Helldivers 2 if I need my if I need more war bonds, I will get on there every day and do my quest. But I've got a lot of games to play. So I gotta do my I do Battle for Neighborville. I'll do those weekly the event quest, but only if it's a I want to do Battle Arena because Battle Arena sucks so bad. But other than that, I'll do the little weekly event quest. Does this dude like I don't like this scientist. I don't like that. I can't play Neighborville on my account though, because the game, it just stopped letting me play on my account years ago. So I have to play on someone else's account. And sometimes I play Monster Hunter Wilds, but it just all depends. Jeez. Hello, Cosmic. I tried playing I've played Rocket League a few times. I just can't. The angle that you play at, I just don't like it. I guess it's because I play sport games like NHL and sometimes basketball, and so I'm used to a certain view, and the view they have is kind of like at a tilt. I don't like it. I tried out that Splitgate 2 game. Sometimes I feel like playing a game of Splitgate. And then they got that one new game, the FBC, whatever that. I forgot what that stands for. But that game is whatever, really. It's nothing. It's just a nothing little game. Gee whiz. Mars from Mars. Sometimes I play Warhammer Space Marines 2. You got horde mode coming in a couple days. You say you're modding GW2 on PC? Well, can you mod the game to where everybody can be a boss and have it be bosses versus bosses? Well, I would think if everybody could be a boss, I would think everyone would be happy in the game. You'd have to be some kind of idiot to report somebody if they made it to where everybody could be a boss. I would think that was really cool. No, I'm talking about becoming the Torchwood, that one. What's the name of that one boss? The pirate. That little, what was that dude's name? The pirate zombie boss. He was in, he's in this game for that one, whatever you do. What the heck was that dude's name? Yes, I want to be Captain Smasher. I want to be Captain Smasher and summon. And I want to summon a bunch of little pirates. Yeah, I have a dream for Captain Smasher. I want it to be where Captain Smasher is out there looking for the treasure, and he has the zombies with him, and then Crazy Dave finds out in some kind of humorous way about the treasure. Maybe he finds a map located in his underwear, something like that. And then I want it to be where the plants get on a boat, the zombies get on a boat, and then the first part of the fight, you got the pirate boats sailing right next to each other, and you can choose to fight on your ship, or you can choose to hop over to their other side of their ship. So the first stage, you're fighting at sea, and then I would like to have dynamic things like big zombie sharks jumping out of the ocean over the boat, and if you're in their pathway, you get eaten. And then you make it to land, Captain Smasher trying to get that treasure, and then you battle on land. Something like that. That would be really cool. Can you mod Chuck Norris in the game? Where Chuck Norris is able to defeat the boss hunt for Sasquatch and the Yeti by himself. They make Chuck Norris invincible, where he one-hit karate chops any enemy. And also, I would like it to have a go-kart track. I would like a go-kart track where we could, everybody could race each other with go-karts. Zombie carts, plant carts, and also, I like it if we can go in the water with jet skis and do jumps on ramps and race and battle each other and, you know, stuff like that. And also, I thought, you know, Battle for Neighborville, it'd be cool if you could have people on the hot air balloons, and fight each other in the sky in the hot air balloons. It'd be cool if you can get Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris, Van Damme. Jesse, you said that imps are treated worse than other zombies. There's a reason for that. Let me tell you why. I've told this story before. I will tell it again. Do you even know what an imp is? Well, you're about to find out. Crazy Dave was a world-renowned scientist. Believe it or not. Zomboss, his brother, was also a scientist, but he was a failure. While Dave was winning awards and respect from all his colleagues, Zomboss was a disgrace, failed after failed experiments. And so Crazy Dave was working on a major breakthrough. He was actually going to build a world warp where you could warp into different worlds. Zomboss caught wind of it. He stole the technology. And then he went to try to make it happen. Of course, he failed. Huge explosion. And the explosion was so powerful, it rocked Zomboss to his core. He literally was knocked out by the blast. So he wakes up, sees what happened, big explosion, and all of a sudden he's in this world, which we would know as Garden Warfare 2, and he's got to take a massive dump. So Zomboss is taking a massive dump, and this one's bigger than any one he had before, so it was painful. So takes a huge load, and he wants to see what in the heck just came out of me. He looked, and his big turd had arms, eyes, and legs. It was an imp. An imp is a turd from Zomboss. So Zomboss clothed the turd, gave the turd a name, gave the little turd a mech suit, because you do know the mech suit is air conditioned. If the imp was unable to have air conditioning, he would melt like a hot, sweaty turd. So that's why he has a mech suit, because more than anything, it provides air conditioning. So that is why the imp is treated like shit, because he is a little piece of shit. I like to imagine every Plant and Zombie has their own story. I like to imagine Electro P was an electrician who was an alcoholic. And maybe he was at work one day. Maybe this time he was a little too drunk. And he blew himself up. I like to think Rose was somebody that was on OnlyFans, and the cactus was somebody who was on OnlyFans but shouldn't have been. Well, here's a little imp. Let's ask him how he's been treated. The engineer was definitely a plumber. Definitely an alcoholic. And definitely a pervert. No question about it. The engineer used to be when he was alive, he was a plumber, alcoholic, pervert. He would always get caught taking the client's panties and bras, smelling them when he was working a job. No, the worst is the chompers are the worst. Dang, there's a lot of chompers. Yeah, but this game was ruined. Party Rose mains. My opinion is the majority of people that play this game are they're weak-minded, easily led to a place. They're followers, beta males, so on and so on. What happens is a typical player on this game, they get killed by a party rose bunny hopping on top of a roof, and they think to themselves, that sucks, I'm going to do that too. And so they do it. Then they kill somebody, and then that player says, man, that sucks, and then they say, I'm going to do it. That's why you see tons of electro peas, plasma peas. That's why you see anything. That's all it is. It's just that simple. As you know, when this game first came out, Rose was completely broken. And I mean completely broken. Rose was so powerful, it was insane. I was probably the only person who didn't play as Rose, because I thought it was too shameful. Because she was so powerful. Horror fan, what's your favorite horror movie? Because you know, most horror movies suck. You know, that ballerina movie is a good movie. If you guys like action movies, go watch that ballerina movie. And if you like the original How to Train Your Dragon, you can go watch that movie too. It's good. And I'm going to go see that F1 when it comes out. That's going to be pretty cool. heck? Why can't I reach that? Oh, we got, oh, snap. I remember you just ranked that up to level 10. Now you're switching this character out because once you reach level 10, there's no sense in still playing that same character. You're playing for nothing. I miss ranking up characters. I haven't got to rank up a character since the what do you call that? When the corn, the little what's that one corn? What's that corn's name? You know, the one that came out. Got like camouflage on, army fatigue. What is that corn's name? Can't even see that dude. He's just brown. And he blends in with the ground. You know, I wouldn't pay attention to that little. You know, Rock P, when he first came out, he used to knock people over. Dudes are crazy. Can't stay there in a group. Whoa. Whew. Whoa, dude. Ooh. I wish we could ride these rides over there. Ride the rides in this park. Alright, game is over. Alright, getting off of this game, getting on something else, jamming out.